Good evening, everyone. It is I, Mike V, and welcome to another PokerStars home game. Tonight is the weekly 20K live, which is about to start in about 10 minutes. All right, so we're making sure everything looks good here. Welcome. So Monday was the last tournament, and that will also be the last time I set a tournament on Monday. We have some schedule changes that are coming up in the works. I have posted about it on the community tab of the channel. So if you haven't checked it out yet, you can go ahead and check it out. But quick review of Monday's tournament. I did win that one after a bit of a drought in in wins for me, but I finally did win one on Monday, and that was a pretty good heads up match with Matt. I don't think I think he told me on Monday's stream he's not going to make it for tonight, so which is unfortunate. But we do have Mark though. It's been a while since you've joined one of our tournaments. You are registered here. Yep. Got 9 more minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a couple of things here. Let me go ahead and get the proper screen here to show you. So here's the standings. The only change in the standings for Monday is that I gained 3 more points, so now my score is 32.73. So I've increased my lead. I'll go ahead and scroll down to see your standings, see the standings for everybody else. About 12 people have points on the leaderboard. Okie dokie. Let's check and see if there have been any. Nope, there haven't been any new members. Yeah, I don't think there are anybody new who's joined since Monday, I don't think. Yeah, I've already welcomed everybody so far. So, some new changes that are going to be made. I will no longer be doing any tournaments on Mondays. All tournaments from here forth will be on Thursday. Today and next week, it'll only be the one tournament, the weekly 20K live, the one we're doing right now. There'll be the same thing for next week, same time. Starting October 13th, I plan on scheduling multiple tournaments, or at least I hope it would be multiple tournaments throughout the day, around the clock, basically. So far, I have one scheduled, and of course, this is all subject to change too. Anything besides the evening tournament, the weekly 20K live, everything that I do in the future will be subject to change in case there certain times might be better suited for my player base than others. Of course, I'm experimenting right now, so that will start on October 13th. And I have all of my times here on my my PokerStars software set to Eastern time right now. So the new tournament that I have scheduled, I'm going to test out on October 13th, will be a 3:15 p.m. Eastern tournament. So that's 12:15. That's noontime in the where I'm at, and that corresponds to 9:15 in the evening in Central Europe. So that is to accommodate potentially the European members of my club that have yet to join one of our games. So I'm trying to accommodate for various time differences here. We'll see if it actually gets enough people or not. I'll be able to join, but nobody in my family will be able to join as they'll be in the middle of work. So we'll see if we can actually get enough to actually get another tournament up. But that will be in addition to our current stream in the evening, the weekly 20K live. So I've called this new one the weekly 20K warm up. Because it's a warm up leading to the evening tournament 6 hours later. And it's the same structure too. I've same buy-in, same structure. For the time being, I will, if there is demand, I will add other times as well. Maybe some hyper turbo, some quicker tournaments that come like before or after some of these. We'll see when we get there. So this new schedule will start 2 weeks from today. Okay. We got 5 minutes until the tournament begins. I think I've already finished my announcements. The stream adjustments, the home game adjustments. We're just waiting to begin. And as always, the sun is setting right through my window, forcing me to open it a bit to see if we can get some air in. Weather's been good, except now it's a little bit warm here in my room. So as always, for those of you who are brand new, I guess I can go ahead and bring up this. Do I still have it with me? No, I don't. I think I deleted it. The the Thursday schedule. Okay. Well, it's in the description. So if you check out the description of this stream and every single uh, PokerStars home game stream that I do, you'll see information on how to join the home game. The club ID, I have it all memorized. The club ID is 522387, and the invite code is poker360. And where you actually go and input it, it actually depends which version of the PokerStars software you have. I've got the full version, the full real money version, and I have access to the beta, the new beta lobby. I think if your account is registered in the U.S., you do not have access to this at this time. But for those in the rest of the world, you would have to just click on the home games tab right up here, click join a club, input the following here 522387, the invite code poker360. Your name, it's pretty much optional. I think this is an optional one, but you could put like anything you want, or you can leave it blank, and then you just hit the join club button. Pretty easy. For those of you in the US, the home games tab is actually going to be in the sidebar right here. You'll see on the side where I'm pointing right now, somewhere around here, you'll see the word home games. You click on that, it'll bring up the sidebar. I do have a tutorial video on it, just so you guys can check that out if you need assistance there. With that out of the way, we're about to start. 2 minutes. And so far, it's just Mark and my family. Let's see, we might get some. Let's see if SY Beats or East My Kind, any of those two who late registered last week. I wonder if they'll join in. That'd be good. Would bring us up to 7 if that's the case. Because last Thursday's tournament, we did get a couple of late registrants. So it can happen. 20 minutes of late registration. So if you're not here on time, you got 20 minutes to come. And it looks like, for some reason, the table loaded behind everything. So let me go ahead and get that here. Good luck, everyone. So that's all. We got Bree, we got Trissalina, we got my father playing as Mike B1000. And Mark is right here at the table. Mark from the YouTube channel Home Slots, for those of you who may not know. Shuffle up and deal. Up is Trisselina made it yet? I don't think so. Be right back, guys. Nonna, you're late again. It's your turn. All right, she'll be there. She might miss this hand. Uh, Last time she was in the restroom. This time I think she was outside watering the plants. Bit late there, but it happens. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively fold this hand here. Oh, there she's back. Oh wow, now is the sun behind some clouds? It got dark all of a sudden. I think it's still early for me to turn on the lamp. I can still see my face fine. Wow, next week is already getting close, so I guess I'll go ahead and announce it right now. I will be during Columbus Day weekend. I will be in Reno, Nevada, for the. My family likes to go to the Great Italian Festival. It takes place every year, right on Columbus Day weekend. It's when they close off Virginia Street for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, and there's lots of Italian food, Italian uh, games, uh, the people performing, music. Obviously, the food is probably the thing like my dad is the fan of the most. I had queen three here. I had nothing. Mark has been betting flop turn and try to get value on the river, but instead just takes it down. Why is my nose itchy today? Let's check at the end. Two pair for Mark. Back to back. I gotta check this. I got to see a free flop here, and I got the nut flush draw. I'll go ahead and make a semi bluff here. I don't mind a caller to build the pot in case I hit my hand. Let's see here. Still don't have anything. I could very well be against a similar draw. So I'll go ahead and bet it again. Oh, this time Trisselina folded, giving me the pot without having to actually see if I would make my flush. Alright, I'm just gonna fold it. Watch the 6 come now. Oh, we're not gonna know. There we go. Dad makes it 100. Min raise. Well, I pretty much have to go with it now. Even though it's a weak kicker. I did get my ace, but I can still lose to ace with higher kicking. Wow, we got a big bet here from my dad. Probably paired his ace. I do have backdoor draws. I'll go ahead and call once. A 5 would have been better. Oh, he slows down. That is good. I'll take the free card. He either has an ace or he's got a pocket pair less than aces, but I've got good showdown value, so I'll go ahead and just check it. Or king queen. King queen would work too on ace 5 for Chisolina. That's my 6 was just barely enough to make it too. Wow, why is it? Oh, my room has gotten so warm all of a sudden. The weather wasn't that hot today, to be fair. I guess the high did reach into the 80s today. All right, this is a quiet pot. It's only been checked all the way around to the river. My dad makes it 50 here once the ace appeared. I don't know why in PokerStars tournaments an ace on the river is known as Barry Greenstein. Is it because Barry Greenstein, I think, snapped an ace on the river? I think that's the reason why. I don't remember which tournament it is. Interesting names that you only see on like PokerStars commentary. You don't see it on other. So you got what do you got as well? You got always coming 7. Everyone loves a chop pot. Yeah. Well, we improved to an open-ended straight draw. I'll go ahead and take a stab at it. We got one to fold. We got both to fold. Here, let's see if I'm going to go ahead and put the lamp on now. The sun will set in about 20 minutes, but I don't think it is set just yet. I think right now no, actually the sun went behind the hills. I thought it was a cloud. Guess I was wrong. Okay, so it's just Bree and me. I'll go ahead and see if I can take it down. There's a straight out there. Ace out there, but she can easily not have anything here. Yep. People multitasking right now in the family. I hear footsteps. Oh, looks like Tristalina's back. She was sitting out earlier. Thought maybe that was her that went outside, but I guess not. Yeah, it got warm fast here. What's the temperature outside? 73 and the high was 82. The low was 57. Well, no wonder it was a nice, cool, brisk morning. I hear laughing in the background. I wonder what's going on. Okay. All right, so it was a limped pot. And I don't have anything. I'll go ahead and fold it. Looks like weather's going to be the same tomorrow. When it gets warm in this house, because we don't have air conditioning, it tends to like keep the heat in for a bit. Pot size bet from Dad, a raise by Trissalina. There is a straight possibility out there. Maybe they both have it. A 3 bet, a 4 bet, a 5 bet, a 6 bet, a 7 bet. I mean, this is just basically just gonna go all in here. Yeah. Yeah, it's a chop pot. Lol. Oh, there's another chop pot. All right, I haven't raised the pot yet. Let's see. Bree calls. We gets folded around. Okay, so it's Bree and Trissalina. 7-7-4. I don't think a C bet will work on Trissalina. It might work for Bree. Unless she actually has something. Nope. And then Trissalina. She tends to call him, yeah. I'll slow down here and take the free card. Oh, good improvement there at 10 for me. God, this is thin value. I don't think I'm gonna get paid at all, but I'll make a small value bet. No, it would have been sick if she was slow playing an ace. She has done that before. Got ace queen here. We'll go ahead and pop it up. We are out of position, so if Dad calls, we're going to be playing in position. We do flop well, though. We'll make it only a third pot because the board is dry. We're looking for getting calls by weaker aces. Oh, looks like the call was just to see if I was bluffing or not, and then I guess figured out must be true. It gives it up on the turn. It's already been 16 minutes into the tournament. Less than 4 minutes left of late registration. Looks like we're going to be stuck with just 5. Checked all around till the river, and I don't have anything, so I'll give you credit for a hand, Bree. Wonder if I should have raised that. See, 10, 3, 2. I'll take a quick gander. It's a bit of a weak board, so 1 caller over 2 callers. Keep the pot small, go ahead and just check it. King on the river. I might have an opportunity to bluff it here, but I'm not going to. Oh, look at that 10. Top pair. Top pair against a straight draw, which missed. Yeah, I have a feeling my bet would have been called on the river. Oh, dang. 6 and 2 would have given me 2 pair there. All right, let me sit up here. Board checks around on the flop. Turn brings the ace of spades. An ace as well as a 3rd spade on board. It heads up to the river. 3. 2, 3, 6, 8, ace. Then it goes check, and then a river bet of 660, pot size bet, which takes it down. 6 tray, that's a fold. Got to see a free flop with the 8-4. But it's a junky hand. You usually don't play it otherwise. I haven't really hit anything. Knowing these, he could get feisty, but I decided I'm just not even going to try. We'll just... King high, and it looks like we are at the end of late registration. So this is now technically, officially the final table. We've got 5 more minutes until the first break. 1 gapper on the small blind. I like to play those hands. And we flop bottom pair, though. It's checked around. King on the turn, likely to have maybe improved somebody. 3 opponents, surely 1 has maybe hit their king. Being on the small blind, your first act, not really Not really helpful here. You don't get any information until after you've made your turn. So yeah, I went ahead and folded the bottom pair. Board's is fairly scary for what I have, so. And Mark is showing strength here since the king has been dealt, and looks like nobody got their flush. Folded the 8-3, would have had bottom pair again. And that's what these junkie cards will pretty much give you, is bottom pair or middle pair. If you hit, you would really want top pair or some sort of combo draw at the very least. Well, 9 for a straight, 9 or an ace for the straight even. Lots of straight draws. Oh, and Tristlina Bree's gonna go at it. I wonder if they both have the ace or if one has the 9. They both got the ace, yep. Once again, there's another split pot. Ooh, bet and a raise. I don't have anything. So we're just chugging along here. We do have in about a couple of minutes, less than 2 minutes, we've got our first break. I should probably keep track of what's going on here. Big pot is developing. 2,200. Ace scares everybody into checking. Queen 9 wins against Queen 6 and Jack 4. Ace deuce. I'm gonna fold it. What was so pair of jacks, pair of queens with a better kicker. Okay. Apologies for rubbing my nose a lot because I don't know why it's itchy. I go live and then my nose itches. It never happens usually. Ooh, we got a raise against Mark by my dad. Let's see here. Got a pot developing. Oh, we have a shove. Oh, my dad's actually quite short stacked here. Normally he either wins one of these or he gets second place or something like that. Well, Mark makes a disciplined laydown. Wonder if it was good. Go ahead and check that. Got nothing. Looks like we're going to go on break right after this hand. All right, break has begun. I'm actually going to go on intermission, see how everyone's doing. I will be back, guys. I should have the intermission screen still. Yes, I do. I need to change the logo. It's the old logo still up top. It's like the only instance where the old logo is still being used. It is a cool logo, but I've moved on to the MV logo that as my default. But we will be right back. It's a 5-minute break. We'll be with you shortly. Okay, guys, I am back. Boing, boing. So I figured out what the chatter was about over the over a few rooms across, and apparently the World Series of Poker is is being shown on TV right now. Footage from this past summer's World Series of Poker, and my parents are watching it right now while we're playing. While we're playing, they actually got poker on TV. All right, as we got 56 seconds before we resume. Got to remind you guys one more time, if you want to join this home game, the Club Mike V Poker League, information is in the description below. The club ID and the invite code. You need a PokerStars account to join, which is easy. And there's an instructional video in the description that you can click on and watch if you need to know how to set up a PokerStars account, as well as how to uh, navigate through the lobby to join my home game. And all you have to do is do that and input the club ID 522387 and the invitation code poker360, and then I will manually have to accept you in, and then there you go, you've joined. We play tournaments every Thursday. So far it's just one tournament per week. We are now consolidating all of our tournaments onto just one day, and I've decided it's going to be Thursdays from now on. And starting October 13th, we are going to be doing multiple tournaments. Or at least we're going to try to do multiple tournaments. But this one in particular, the one in the evening, this tournament will always be the one that is shown live, right here on YouTube. Membership is open to everybody, by the way. You don't even have to be a subscriber to the channel if you want to join the home game. Invite your friends too. It is open to everybody. Okay, here. So it looks like we have 4 players in. We checked all the way to the river. I just have ace high in the small blind. Pair of sevens. Pair of sevens is good. Blinds have increased. Let's take a look at the everybody's total number of big blinds. We have here, looks like Bree's got the chip lead now with 31 big blinds. I've got 30 bigs. Mark's got 20, Trisselina 22. And my dad is the short stack with 16, 15 now after that bet. Board paired kings with a bet on the flop. It goes check, check on the turn, and check, check on the river. He had the 8, not a king, but 8's still good. Let me go see what was mucked. 10-3, okay. Picked up a flush draw, but didn't get it on the river. 3-handed to the flop. All diamonds. I blocked the deuce of diamonds, which would not help me at all. 10-6 of diamonds. 4 clubs on the turn. It's checked around again. River's an 8. No diamond. And Dad finally bets on the river, gets both callers, and splits the pot with Mark with a jack, pair of jacks with a low kicker. Okay, weak ace. I'm going to go ahead and raise it now. I do want to build my stack a bit. I don't actually mind people folding here. All right, so only Trisselina, because I do have position over her this time, which makes things a lot easier. 4, this is usually an easy C bet. Yep. Pretty big raise there. I think that's pot sized. Well, Bree calls. I think Tristan is strong here. King 6 deuce. Ah, there's it all in. Ace king, pocket kings, pocket aces. Probably was a bit too excited, but that brings her to second place now. Right. Of course. Of course, she woke up with a hand. I thought she would check. This hand is too weak. Don't do what I'm doing here. A whole lot of nada. Well, look at that. I'll go ahead and give it a shot. Oh, that is sick. I have a feeling you've got a jack as well. Yeah. Queen jack of diamonds. All right, I'll go ahead and just call it. Oh, re-raised again. Well, queen jack's a pretty good hand to hit something with, but... Well, I do flop a gut shot to the nut straight. Backdoor flush draw with the 9 of diamonds. For 200, that's an easy call with a 1500 pot. I'm definitely going ahead for this one. 2 overcards. Not a good turn. Board pairs of 9s, 3 clubs. It's just 200 though. I'll go ahead and call one more time. Looking for a queen jack and preferably a 10. No, that is an ace. I can bluff it. That was scare card. Scare card. Scare card did it. I think with certain people that bluff may not work though. This time it actually did work. I think playing history with some of the people that are on here. For those who are watching for the first time, those people that are highlighted in purple, those are members of the family. 7 would have won. 8 on the river. Let's see. Oh, 3 wins. Wow. Oh, man. 10-7. Board pairs deuces. Don't think that really changed anything. Let's see here. We do have a bet on the river. Flush came, queen came. Oh, we do get to see. Queen, oh, ace queen. Queens and deuces. Queen on the river would have hurt my 10-7. I would have lost that anyway. Well, I'll see the free flop here. Nada. This is a fold. Turn is checked around. River's an ace. Mark makes a river bet. And everyone folds. That was a much needed pot for you. Wow, everybody's still in the 4,000 range. The only one with that with plenty of chips still. Oh boy. I got top set, but what's gonna happen is there's a flush draw, there's straight draws everywhere. I want to defend my hand, but jeez. Such a draw heavy board. Oh, Mark's in it. Okay, I don't like that card. I don't like that card either. I'm gonna go ahead and just check it. Okay. Oh wow. Well, I've dodged a bullet there. You got lucky there, Mark. Let me see. I'm surprised you checked the river. I can understand checking the turn to slow play. You had a straight flush draw too. Wow. It's a good thing I slowed down there. Only lost an extra, what, 700 it was that I bet on the flop. Well, look at that. Mark's got the chip lead. Deuces. Lowest pair on there. By the way, can we spike a deuce? We do not. King, king, 7. Five-handed. Oh, God. So a 7 beats me. Somebody with a king beats me. I do have position on everybody except for Bree. Let's see if it's checked around. If it is, I'll go ahead and bet it out. I wouldn't mind getting this to heads up. Or everybody folding would be good too. Trissolino's not going to play. All right, I'll take it. Nobody has the king. There's the king now. King 7. I'm going to fold it here under the gun. Blinds are up. Well, that puts Bree and my dad at 11 big blinds. Mark's at 19. Trissolino at 14. I'm at 23. Surely someone's going to get knocked out soon. Ah, 4 hearts on board, surely. Board pairs jacks on the river. Bet of 300 by Mark. Trissolino calls. 3 jacks. 3 jacks are good. No one has a heart. And Mark once again takes the chip lead. All right. Flop my ace. I'll go ahead and lead out. That calls. Let's see, pot is pretty bad. I'm gonna go ahead and check it. Pot low, and I think I'd be very surprised if there's another king here. I'll go ahead and try to make a river bet. No. Actually, I would argue maybe checking that river and hoping for a bluff bet. That would be another good strategy too, because I think if you bet there, you probably will not get called by anything other than the 4 of a kind, who will raise you, and that'll be in the 6th spot to be in. Oh, look at this. I'll go ahead and it's the best hand right now, but it could turn into worse if like if spades come up, for example. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Okay. I think I'm good here. All right, we'll go ahead and try to take you down. Pair of jacks, not good enough. Good game. It's always nice to flop a straight, isn't it? Oh, looks like Bree's going all in. Dad's got a stack with less on it. Oh, Mark's gonna call with aces. Aces against tens. 10 or a 10 only. Nope. Mark has knocked out Bree. We're down to 3 already. Ace 10. No. I'm gonna go ahead and raise it. I'll call an all-in bet from my dad. He's just gonna call it. Let's see, Mark, are you gonna join too? Oh, you're not. All right. Well, here we go. Nope. All right. Didn't flop an ace. Didn't flop an 8. Connector. Oh, Dad's not gonna go for it. All right, and everybody else folds. Pocket deuces. Oh, there's the all-in. You're gonna call as well. All right, I'm gonna call. Ooh. I don't want to overshove, so I'm going to just call it because it is a good hand. Well, I completely missed. I think you've got something. Yeah, you got the straight. Oh, against 3 queens. All right, we're heads up once again. Round 2. Round 2. Let's do it. Okay, so blinds are 200, 400. Pocket deuces. Okay, he raises. We'll go ahead and call this one. We'll defend. Again, middling straights out there. He doesn't necessarily have to have it, so... Yeah, there we go. Alright, heads up. Much raise any ace, raise any suited king. Look at that. You got a flush draw. Definitely a continuation bet here. Okay, we got 2-1 Shipley, but he's still got 20 big blinds, so this heads-up match may be a while, especially with my preference with heads up. If I can, I'd rather. What's another synonym for that? Eat away at his stack. Basically that tends to be my preferred style. If I can get away with it. But if I'm playing against a decent opponent, I'm gonna have to do some further stuff. Okay, so you raised. I decided to defend with the Queen Jack suited. I missed. He now asserts himself. I've got backdoor draws, so I don't think I'm gonna go for it. See if I can get away with it here. Oh, he calls this time. We do get a 7. We'll go ahead and c-bet. He doesn't have it. All right, I'll go ahead and check that. I've got an undercards to the board. No, you can have it. Okay, so he leads. Go ahead and take it. Let's see. He checks after raising pre-flop. Maybe now he's got the king. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just let him have it. He can ace high, yeah. Now he's climbed back up to 10,000. 10-3. Oh. Why the hell did OBS just go into my field of view here? Let me... I mean, why did it just pop up in front of my table? Okay, but things are fixed now. Well, we got our 4. I will take it. Blinds are up. Well, now a min raise is 1,000. Well, we have 2 overcards to the board, but it is why? Why is OBS coming up when popping up in front of me when I'm trying to hit the button? Is there some sort of mouse command that I'm accidentally triggering here? All right, so he raised. We do flop top pair. Kicker is not the best, but top pair heads up is still pretty good. We'll go ahead and call this one. I'd be very sick if he's got queen with a better kicker here. Ooh, pretty strong. I think I'm going to lose to kicker problems. Could also have... Oh! Oh, you didn't have it. Oh, I want to see what you mucked. Pocket tens, the under pair. All right. Go ahead and shove you in here. No. 10-9. I'll go ahead and... Whoop. They did it again. All right, we'll try here. Our cards are live. Not anymore. He's got a queen. I thought I could give it a shot here, but he climbed back up to 7,000. Pocket fives. All right, I'm just going to check it. Because I'm out of position here. That jack could have improved him, though. Nope, he didn't. Not going for it there. 3-1 chip lead. Ugly hand. But he's not going to give it to me anyway. Decided to shove. I'll wait it out. His shoving range tends to be quite strong, so I want to have good kickers here. Of course, this is just like the last heads-up match where he folds pre-flop whenever I actually have something decent. I'll go ahead and fold it back, give it back. Ace deuce. I'm gonna check it. I'll leave in to this board. All right, yeah. 8-6. Let's see if I just call here. All right. 10 jack. And try. Yep. King 10. Not yet. Luckily, I do have time. I've got 36 bigs against his 13 bigs, so I can afford to. Oh, good, he does call. All right, we'll go ahead and raise it with the queens. I'll go ahead and check it this time. I think he's might have picked up a piece here. Yeah, I don't like it at all. God, that's the worst possible flop. I do have a straight draw, but I think that's the only value I have. You've got it. You've got it. And the blinds are up. Okay. Okay, that's a dry board. Let's see. Didn't think you had anything there. Queen 6 is ugly. I'll take a fold, though. Yeah. Pocket 9s. All right. Oh, thought you were going to shove there. I guess you were thinking about it. King 3 suited. He folds. He's looking for an all-in here. Could have considered raising there. All right, this is a bet with the king here. Yeah, he folds. Nearly 4-1 chip lead here, so not with a 7 deuce. 7 deuce is not going to be an all in here. Yep, go ahead and take it. Oh man, all right. 7-6. See if I can take it down. Yep, all right. All right, we're back to the big blind once again. King 9. He folds again. All right, yeah. All right, I'll fold that one. I mean, I could try to raise it with Queen 5, but... All right, Ace 8. No. Let's try it with this one. Oh, he calls. Ooh. Well, it is a... It's a dry board. I can try c-betting here, yeah. He pretty much has to match one of these. There's no straight draw. There's no flush draw. Come on, you gonna go in? No. Always, whenever I get good hands on the big blind and he folds. Okay, shove. I'll let you do it. Nope. All right, now you shove. There we go. All right, I got you out kicked. Good game, Mark. All right, that was round 2, and it went to me. That was a good game, though. So that was it. Tournament is over. We got here are the results. I won back-to-back. one Mondays, one today's. Mark, it's been a while since your last tournament. You've came back, and we've got a rematch tonight. But sorry to say, like I said on Discord, I did quote unquote clobber you. But hey, it's all for all fun though, all fun and games. Can't wait one of these days to actually crown you champion for in one of my tournaments. Dad finished third, Bree fourth, and Selena fifth. So those are the results of the tournament. So we're gonna go ahead and end it off here. So the next tournament is going to be on October 6th, same time as usual, the weekly 20K live at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And also, remember, starting October 13th, we are going to have another tournament 6 hours earlier. This is to cater to those who want an early time. We're going to start doing an around the clock tournament schedule, but we're going to start off with one other tournament for now, and then we'll expand as we see fit. So this experiment's going to start on October 13th, where we'll have two tournaments, and hopefully we will expand from there. So that'll be the weekly 20K warm-up starting October 13th at 3:15 p.m. Eastern. And then we, of course, will always have a weekly 20K live every night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So that is that. Instructions to join the home game are in the description below, as always. So we're going to go ahead and end it off right here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the stream, be sure you hit that like button. If you're brand new to the channel, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon to be notified for the next video and or stream. Be sure to check the community tab on my channel for the channel updates. I'm actually working on a craps tutorial series. I think it's going to be an 8-episode video series on the game of craps. Been over 2 years in the making. I'm finally getting that worked out. So parts 1 and 2 have already been the main the I guess you could say the meat of those first 2 parts have been completed. I just need to do the introduction and the ending for those videos, and then I'll continue working on parts 3 through 8. And so yeah, in the next stream, we will no longer be doing streams on Mondays for poker. Mondays, I don't know what we're going to do. That day is now open. I might do something new in the future. We'll see. But our next stream is going to be on Tuesday for the Tuesday Talk Q&A. That has moved back to the usual time of 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. You can ask me questions on anything casino related, slots, video poker, Texas Hold'em, as what we played today, anything about the casino industry, the online poker industry, anything your heart desires with regards to casino gambling. I'll be sure to answer your questions there. I'll see you for that on Tuesday. Take care, everybody. Hope you have a good weekend, and go make it happen.